So we're starting over again. Hello and welcome. If this keeps happening, I'm just gonna cancel stream, but hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Hopefully. Yep, got disconnected. Yeah, did your computer get disconnected, Dad? Or is it just me? It might be just me. Really hope it starts working again. Damn interwebs, yes. No, just you, okay. Great. Awesome. Love that. Love that for me. I'll just close that. And now we have to log back in again. God damn it. We were so close. Having a internet problemos? Yes. I've been having internet problemos for the past, like, week. My computer likes to disconnect from the internet. But have no fear. Me and my dad ordered something off of Amazon that's like an Ethernet connector. So soon I'll be connected through Ethernet and hopefully it'll be fixed. Yes, hopefully that should be fixed soon. Yeah. I hope the Ethernet thing fixes it. If your computer does not have competence naturally, store-bought is fine. Zhejiang. Okay, we're here. Return to homeworld. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Gotta get that. Are people wanting to do stuff together? Let me go to the... Looks like no one is inside the Final Fantasy fuckers voice chat. Final Fantasy nerds. Does anyone want to do stuff? There we go. Hopefully it stays so good. That's always a good sign. When your character doesn't show up on the load-in screen. Think again, baby. Wait, so you don't want to do stuff? Assign invisible at load-in. You're playing as the Invisible Man. It's true. Look, there's not even my information over here. My race, my clan, my name's day. Where am I that it's showing me this fucking map? Where in the world is Roga Vignette? I was in Ul'dah? Show me Ul'dah then. What the fuck? Something, I don't know about this, yo. I don't know. I think this might be a very janky stream. Okay, first things first, here's what we're gonna do. I need to go to a glamour dresser. You're in VC right now? Oh. Space, yeah, I was in space. Ul'dah, secret third thing. Okay, I'll get into VC. I wish I could do more than 2 things at once, but here we are. Didin! Hello, Mushy! Or should I say Popsicle?
I'm still laughing at you. Why did it just show you a map?
Yeah. I have no. I
wonder
think
I wonder if it'll do that to me.
to better facilitate the login process is what it said. So I'm going
Oh.
off of that.
All I have, because I was in the middle of replying to our roleplay when you started the stream,
Hmm.
and I dropped that to come watch stream. And all I have is the first two letters of Dylan's name. So it just says D.
D.
Like, that's as far as I got.
Oh, in your reply.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of remaking this one. And it would be like, I had a picture of it. Let's check it out. General. Number 9. Yes, yes. And this one, and this one. And these ones. And these ones. And then I dyed these. Is it royal blue? Because I was trying to match this color, this dark blue. And I think that's a pretty good match. Or is that a good match? No, I think this is pretty good. It's more vibrant anyway. And then this just needs to... I mean... It needs terebinth is what it needs. This was also royal blue. And then... terebinth. Yeah, it makes
10
it more like that.
p.m. PDT is nowhere around stream time, correct?
That is, so right now my state is technically on Pacific time. So it would be 10 p.m. my time, so yeah.
Okay.
I end at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
Does this mean, in order to implement patch 6.48, does that mean they're, like, updating it today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be more MSQ or anything. I think it's just gonna be hot fixes.
Like the graphics?
Yeah,
Or like a
something.
pre-expansion update.
The expansion's
to
not coming
prepare for
until
things.
summer of next year, so we have lots of time before then.
Yeah. A lots of people joining update. Why am I dressed like this? I'm like full Link cosplay right now, and by Link I
Oh.
mean naked Link, just in underwear.
We have to go to an FC test.
I think I logged out in bed, so I put on pajamas.
You have a pajama set?
Pants. Much like my real life pajamas.
Just pants?
Yeah. Just like gray sweatpants.
Do I have... Fuck, I forgot what it was called. No, wait. Yes, we have terebinth. I need one
Premium
of those.
white.
No, it was a dark blue. Was it royal blue? Help me out, chat. I'm pretty sure it was royal
Should have said it
blue.
out loud, then I would have been able
But
to
we
help
were
you.
talking.
I know.
I actually don't think I even have... I'm pretty sure it was royal blue. And I don't have it. Unless... somewhere. Royal blue dye! Hell yeah.
Holy shit, it took like 3-4 seconds for all the NPCs to load in.
Oh,
That was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, this stupid card. Get rid of the card. While
Where
we're
are
here,
you, Ul'dah?
yeah, because I started out in Ul'dah as a black mage when I created this character. So now every time I hop to a different data center, because my other friends, they play on Primal data center, we play on Ether. So I have to data center hop every time I play with them, and it spits you out where you started. So technically, Roga started in Ul'dah and transferred over to Gridania. So I'm a fake.
Gridania.
I didn't start in Gridania. I moved there, but that's it fits with my character's backstory.
Yeah. I'm
Cause
still coming up with mushy lore, to be honest. Because all I have now is I was once a Lalafell that probably was like in a crime syndicate or something. And so I went into witness protection and now I'm a himbo.
how did you change? I guess the Fantasias are like a canon thing. People can Fantasia.
It's just probably super expensive.
That's not a lot of lunch money, Vinva. I'm still trying to sell this. 23,000. 20,000.
Cat girl at the Aether looks like if Roga had a mature older sister.
At the Aetherite, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Roga actually has a twin sister. Have you ever seen? I think I showed you.
Yeah,
In Limsa. The bar.
there's a Lalafell trio of bards, and they're playing an Axe Peachy Party. What?
What?
Is that from you?
What?
No. I just got a tell from someone named Peachy Party.
Well, that's weird. What did they say?
Oh, you should join our guild.
Oh. Some people will just like wait at the Aetherites and look for people who don't have an FC tag and then just like tell them. Some people, not a lot of people, but I've gotten a couple free company invites over my time. And I had to say no.
Yeah. I thought it was like you were in like a cool club called Peachy Party. And I was like, huh? Like it even showed up as pink because that's what I have tells set to.
Yeah.
I just like said out loud, I'm free trial whoever's trying to sell me stuff. Because I can't tell back.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't. I can only do general and party chats. I can receive, but I cannot send. Where am I going? I'm going in circles.
Okay, I was right. It was royal blue dye.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What will I be today? I'm unsure. Probably either monk or samurai.
This JoJo character just ran past me, doubled back, shadowboxed me, and then left again.
You're getting interacted with a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty. And like eye-catching now.
Was royal blue, thanks Dad. When was that? 6:12? Oh, that was a couple minutes ago.
No, I didn't want to go to the Alchemist Guild. I wanted to go to the Adventurers Guild. Why can't I read? It's right underneath the Ul'dah Aetherite Plaza one.
Yes. Look at all those levels. Thank you. Thank you. My friends
Oh,
helped me level over the
chicken.
weekend. I got up to 61 on many, many classes. So all that's
Chicken.
left that I have to level up are 2 tanks, 2 melees, and 1 physical range. I'm saving Dancer maybe for last because I think I'll enjoy it the most. Out of everything I still have to level up. Because as you can see, physical range DPS is where I shine. I got 90 on both of them because I like them so much. So we'll see. But yes, thank you for helping me over the weekend. Disinterested Daniel and party. You've been working hard for them. It's not just me. Let's see. Mushy, what sounds better to you, samurai or monk? What do you think?
As someone who knows nothing about either of those
Yeah.
classes, samurai sounds cool, but I have like a fondness for monks.
That's not an answer.
It
You have
was
to
if
choose
you,
one. So you like monk more?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's like it's everything a samurai is, but you don't need weaponry.
I don't know if I think you might like this glam. I made it on the other world and I couldn't dye anything. So I just threw it together.
Hello!
What do you think?
Yeehaw!
It's like explorer slash
Dun, dun, dun,
Indiana
dun,
Jones.
dun, dun.
Oh, my neck thing isn't showing. Why? Hang on. Oh
You have
no.
a necklace.
No, I had
thing?
yeah. Here. This
It's
thing.
like a key and a thingy. Oh, your ascot.
Yeah.
It's a kerchief.
I need to
wipe your face with.
go get a better weapon, but I don't know if it's really important or not.
We just clap inside of you.
Inside my torso. Thank you.
Get really close and scream.
Yes. Oh, I didn't have one for monk. That's right, I had it for samurai. Oh, fuck that then. Don't need that. Will you stop screaming in my face, please? 810. I can get 1 weapon. Oh wait, here. You're filling up the chat box. I mean, I guess so is everybody else with their advertisements. Let's see. That's right. I got that one. I'll bite the bullet.
Don't eat those.
Level 60. So we have to go to Idleshire. Do you have Idleshire yet? I guess not.
I guess we're gonna find out. Unable to accept teleport.
Yeah. I think you have to be pretty far in Heaven's Ward. Maybe. I forget when you get Idleshire. No, it should be around like level 60. Level 60 would make sense. Why did I get off the mount so soon? Oh, goodness.
I guess while you're doing that stuff, I can finish
No,
all these like
it's,
million random side quests.
it's only gonna take me like 5 seconds, Mushy.
Okay.
I know
just go
once you get
accept more
started.
then.
No! This is your problem.
Okay, I actually do have several that I need somebody else to help me finish.
Okay.
Which is Enter Sestasha Hard,
Why?
and I believe also I have the hard Copperbell Mines now that I need to enter.
I can't be without my Moogle weapons. I need to go. I need to return. I'm gonna glam my weapons. And then I'll be right with you. It'll take like a minute. Put your weapons in the glam dresser, they said. It'll make things more convenient, they said. But you have to actually go to the glam dresser each time. Done. Okay. They lied. I could just keep them on my chocobo at all times.
I think the only thing my Chocobo is carrying is dye.
Oh my gosh, I was like that once. Then I got too much dye.
I found yet another potential elder sibling
For you or for me?
for you.
Oh.
I think this one's using the same like face mold as your female form.
Alright.
Except with a slightly different nose. I should not stare.
It's
I forgot that
okay.
was another player.
Uh-oh. Gil allowance? You can set a gil allowance? Well, I've never looked at this before. Oh, that's weird. Ah.
By the way, I wanted to mention something that I learned at some point that I kind of wanted to ask you about.
Yes.
So apparently, while you cannot own property on the tree file,
You're here?
because I teleported with you.
You were in Gridania?
Yeah,
How did you get? Oh my god.
I returned.
Why?
I just knew. But you can be a tenant of somebody else's house on the free trial.
Oh.
I don't think it can be an FC house, but it can be like a personal house.
Well, I don't have a personal house, so
I know. But it
they're
would
too
be cool.
hard to get.
And I think
They're very expensive.
I think if you're a tenant, you can just like have the same rights as the owner of like rearranging and stuff. If you like acquire that oh, I thought that was an important thing, but it's not.
We're not staying here, Mushy.
But I want to get my cact spot in.
Oh shit, that's right.
I've just given up on the big cact spot because I keep forgetting to turn it in.
Yep, that's why I don't do it too. I could set a reminder like on my phone, but I don't really need I don't need MGP anymore that much. Because there's nothing else I really want.
Not getting the biggest payouts today. At least it's guaranteed you make at least a tiny profit.
Sometimes. Alright, let's check the Discord. No one else has responded, so it looks like it's just you and me. time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 6:30.
Already?
Yeah? So do you want to do your side quest stuff first?
Yeah. It's basically just doing Sestasha hard mode.
Do you want to queue for it, like right now?
Got nothing else to do.
Well, we have the roulettes and stuff, but that's okay.
I guess it would count as a roulette now, but that's not a guarantee.
Yeah, it's not gonna...
Whoa!
Probably not gonna go.
What? I have 50, 60, 70, 80 now.
Oh,
When did that happen?
You probably had to get to a certain part in the MSQ.
Yeah, and also I probably just have enough hard level dungeons now.
You've been doing the MSQ?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Heretical harassment.
Again, if you say, like, I did these over like 3 or 4 years ago, so I'm not gonna remember the name of the quest.
It's the refugees one that's making me real mad at Ul'dah.
Oh.
And also, I think the most recent thing that's happened is I've helped recruit people for the new, like, grand company for the world thing.
Oh, the Crystal Braves.
They didn't tell me the name of it yet.
I'm sure they
But that's
did.
a cool name. No, it's like he was like, this is a new thing that we haven't come up with a name for yet.
Oh. It's not
going to
that
be
big of a
like this.
spoiler.
Yeah.
There's an even bigger spoiler, but...
Yeah. It's secretly the Mafia.
No. Okay. So I put us in the duty finder, but it's gonna be a while, and...
I'm making you headbang.
No more. Okay. So, what can we do in them? Do you have any other side quests?
Open Mistbeard's coffer in Homebreaker Isle. Deliver crow feathers to Sicily.
You have to go to
Arl at
Hullbreaker
town.
Isle.
I'm just reading off what I've got.
That's a really hard dungeon. I mean, it's not super hard. It's hard for me. Y'all need help with something? We might! Are you gonna come to Midgardstormer? Are you gonna help us out?
Yeah. All these side quests that I've accepted were blue, which means like I
they
unlocked
unlock
something.
Yeah.
Except for Weapons of a Feather, which is for Gatherer.
I mean, people who really play the game, they do say to unlock everything you can, but I don't unless I like have to, or unless it's fun. I thought Hullbreaker Isle would be fun, but it wasn't very fun. I don't know why I have Sestasha hard either. I don't know when I unlock. I think, you know, when I was young in this game, I mean, someone told me to unlock everything, and so I went on an unlocking rampage. But that stopped.
Mostly am doing it because I don't want to... I keep getting, like, overwhelmed with the MSQ, and I need to take a break, but I don't want to stop playing.
Aww.
So I just do something else.
I can't relate. I love the MSQ.
Yeah, but it's making me mad at the moment. And
Yeah.
I need to, like... I need to unsteam for a second or two. So I go do, like, the first 3 steps of a million side quests, and then have all these incomplete side quests.
Oh, Oh, wait, that's a good idea. We could do it unsynced. Hang on, let me get us out of here. Yeah, I think disinterested Daniel might come help us. Help us, Nyan!
Looks like I forced threw you into the air.
If we do unsynced, I could be level. We could just go in level 90. Let me hop on. I'll get you through whatever you need. Yeah! What a great friend. Thank you, Daniel.
Oh yeah.
Wahoo.
I love the way the tail moves on that animation.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you spell? I can't spell it.
P-S-Y-C-H.
I can't find it.
/psych.
Oh, there it is. P-S-Y-C-H. It's even better if you're targeted on a short person because it does the double chin move. It looks like my chin is going to my chest.
I can do that in real life.
Well, yeah.
My neck. No, but I can make my chin vanish, or I used to be able to. But did you hear about Tater Tot?
Tater Tot?
The TikTok cat with the 2 little casts on his front paws? The kitten?
No.
Have you heard of him at all?
No. I guess I
'Cause I
haven't
have bad
been
news.
What?
He died.
Okay, why'd you bring this up, Mushy?
Because I feel sad about it. We keep losing TikTok cats. Too fucking soon.
I guess so.
He was so scroungly.
We could do mini games. Well, we should probably wait. We should do what they tell you to do when you get lost and like wait next to a landmark so that the person who's looking for you can find you. We should like wait somewhere. For Daniel's character's name is Clara. So once you see a big Rogadin lady who might be dressed as an elephant or maybe dressed as a frog or dressed in behemoth gear, it depends on the day and how he's feeling.
Toneberry gear.
Oh yeah, and Toneberry. He has the Toneberry costume too. Why do I have... Oh, it's the roleplay. Nice. Nice reply.
I heard the most southern thing the other day, and it sent me rolling because it sounded exactly like something Dylan would say casually, and it would just like annihilate everybody around him.
What?
I'm trying to remember exactly how it was phrased, but it was like, that guy'll hit you so hard you'll starve to death tumbling, or something. And I was just like, God, why are people from the South like just modern day Shakespearean poets?
I don't know if I would go that far.
But it was so clever.
Wait. Is dyeable? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I saw
You
someone...
know what I wish there was in this game? Race-specific emotes that allow you to do things that only your race can do. And of course, for cat boys and girls, it would be to like purr or some shit.
I mean, the emotes do look different, I think, depending on
Yeah,
the
but I mean,
race.
like, you can only do the /purr as a Mikote.
Oh.
That sort of thing. Like, race exclusives to give each race its own, like, individual superpower of emote.
Well, there's... Oh, Zoe is going to join too. Yay! Zoe is Daniel's wife slash not wife. They're like engaged, but not. They're technically married. Like they're basically married.
Is this...
This is Clara, yeah.
Howdy, Claire.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Midgard, Stormer, yeah?
You're so tall.
Yeah. That's Rogadin's for you.
It's even tall. It's like even more astounding when...
There's the elephant. There's Clara's bard. Excellent. 10 out of 10 bard. Well, this is a carpenter. And then this is a fisher. I think I did the wrong way. There we go. Oh, and there's Zoe. Zoe! This is Zoe, and this is Clara. Clara, Zoe, this is Mushy. Everyone has E at the end of their names. Peachy, Mushy, Zoe.
Whoa, this is a big orb of heal.
Yes. Alright, so we were thinking of doing Sastasha hard. But-
Unsynced.
Yeah, should we do it unsynced?
It would probably make it easier.
Oh yeah. Got an ad.
Got an
oh,
ad.
okay. Thinking of doing Sastasha. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. I am speed typer. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Unrestricted party.
Don't forget to eat something.
Well, we're all level
Maybe not
90.
Except me.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to kill stuff or not. We might one-shot everything.
Still get experience from just being
I
there.
don't know if you get experience in unsynced. Here, let me ask. Do you get EXP?
Can't reply. Ooh, cutscene.
Oh, that's right. I need to turn my cutscenes back on.
I'm off.
Yeah, because we were doing Palace of the Dead over and over and over again.
Okay.
So I had them off for a while, but I'll turn them back on now.
What is this little flamingo toucan?
That is a parrot? Question mark. I don't like the Russian. Yeah. He said to enjoy the cutscene.
Like how 3 out of 4 of us have purple in the back.
Purple is a good color.
It's the rarest color in the world.
I've been
The natural
chosen.
world.
I've been chosen as Zoe's dance partner, Mushy. I'm the
Oh.
chosen one.
Those pellets on you guys.
Clara's just one-shotting everything with Tomahawk.
I don't mind.
Yahoo!
Wing.
This is really just like exercise, like we're just running.
Jogging time.
Yeah. Following the leader, the leader, the leader. Following the leader.
It's like a completely new dungeon.
Uh-huh. I think it's like
Wow.
we're deeper in Sastasha now.
Mhm.
Oh, it's dead before I could even hit it.
I couldn't even target it.
Treasure
Oh, the
coffer.
treasures.
Oh, those are not for me.
Antique soilerates?
They're not
Sure, why
actual. They're not actual gear. It's like currency for stuff that you don't really need. Wow, 3 crabs in one shot. That's amazing.
Yummy.
Those were the farting crabs too. They fart on you.
Ooh, an extra delicacy.
No.
And they're gone.
Yep.
Oh, were these mermies?
There are they?
They look like mermaids.
They look like the snake people, but actually, now that you mention it, their tails are different from the snake people. So yeah, I guess those are technically mermaids. I never noticed that before.
I made an OC
Lamias,
tumbler.
that's what a lamia is?
I made a side tumbler for my OC,
Uh-huh.
the merman named Guppy.
Yes.
Just like for me, I don't care if anybody else does anything. I landed 1 hit.
Because he won't die. He's got to do his
No, he was
calling
on a
all
different thing.
people. He won't die till we kill all his henchmen. Oh no! Get off of me, you scurvy dog. Now he's dead. I'll just pass
Pleasure.
on everything in case you want it, Mushy. I'll just pass.
I want everything. I am a hoarder by nature. I just love having stuff.
Oh boy, a splintered chest. Do I have to open it?
Oh, this is the exact same area.
But... Oh god. What was that? Ah! It took a second for the effect to go through. Oh geez. There we go. Here's the cutscene. You done well to make it this far, but you'll wish you hadn't. Me trusty pedal turn you something. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken! Yeah, blarg!
It feels like it's
Squawk! Yeah! Blasting off again. We're gonna fight a Kraken, Mushy. You better get used to it, because there's a Kraken in Hullbreaker Isle, too!
this is another one for the bucket list. I forgot what it was called.
Splintered chest is used to make the treasure chest housing item. Oh. But, oh!
And it's gone.
It's dead!
Oh my god, he's dead!
That was like a one
Like, I
shot.
targeted it, and
Yeah.
at least I got tombstones.
Warrior for the win. Nice.
A happy little ear wiggle.
Yes. Catboy ear wiggles are a hot commodity in this day and age.
Yes.
Congrats, see ya on the outside. You can have this too, Mushy. I don't want it. Please take it. Please don't let me pick up trash. All right.
If we ever like go to a beach or something together, I'm gonna be stopping and picking up every shiny thing on the ground. It's a problem. Alright, now I need to go to Hullbreaker Isle.
You got it. Unsynced,
wait.
baby. Yes?
Wait. Obtain Miss Yurd's coffer in Hullbreaker. I guess... I don't know. I don't know if I have it unlocked. Let me check.
What's next?
I mean-
Let's knock it out. Hullbreaker Isle, baby.
Forgotten where everything in my menu is.
I can just like join the thing and see if you have it that way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do have it.
Okay. Jajan. Party, party, or wait, disco, disco.
Party, party.
Ah, Hullbreaker Isle. It breaks holes.
California.
How are those birds even flying?
Power of
Monkeys.
love. They're not flying, they're falling with style.
All right.
It's not what I wanted to click. Meow. Bear trap?
Don't step in it. It is an actual working bear trap.
Oh, I didn't
Did
step
you
on it. I stepped around it and it dragged me back.
You gotta give it a wide berth, I guess. Did you get caught in another one?
No, I'm just scared. Because there's not enough berth to widen.
Oh my gosh,
no.
guys, we're all the long-range DPS. We have a machinist, a bard, and a dancer. We fill out the whole job list. We all have
At least two of
Peloton.
We can Peloton on Peloton.
Warrior is also ranged DPS. I have Tomahawk.
Harambe?
Yes, this is Harambe. How did you know? I'm just kidding. His name is it Ufiti? Yeah, he has a name.
It sounds like
Tell me your
Sasquatch.
name. Sasquatch.
that's
Not what I thought. He flings his
Hell
poop
yeah.
at you. Why are you excited for that?
ideal monkey behavior, dude.
Oh, so if we were doing this unsynced, you would have to like shake the trees and get the bananas down to distract him. But since we're doing it unsynced, we one-shotted him basically.
See that in the Yiga clan too. Treasures.
Oh, some of them are mimics. Well, some of them were mimics until Clara one-shot them again. Oh, there's one. Oh, did you see it before it died?
I think I've been mimicked at before.
Oh. If you ever do Palace of the Dead or something, you'll see a lot of them.
I love mimics, but I know they're annoying, so I don't really implement them in this.
What was that?
We just get gnomed.
What was that sound?
So, I think somebody joined the call, gnomed us, and left.
What the fuck?
Oh, they're all mimics.
Well, most of them. I don't know if it's all of them.
Well, all of them in this room. All three of them.
Yeah,
Wow, they're even like off the beaten path.
the mimic that you put in our D&D campaign like last week was the first one I've ever encountered in your D&D campaigns after like how long has it been? 2-3 years of D&D with you? Maybe like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. And there was another mimic, but that was when Corky was DMing.
Oh, I don't remember it.
It was like the Big King mimic, and he was disguised as a man.
Oh,
So
I
it
didn't
doesn't
know
even
they could be
count.
disguised as men.
I think it was a homebrew.
I put the stone tablet in the thing and the door opened.
Yay!
Yay!
It's Jorm.
More like Sjor dead.
Ooh, circlets.
Yes, Mushy, take all the treasure.
Yes, I'm taking all of these because even if I
Zelda
decide
time.
I don't need them,
It's like Tears of the Kingdom, where you jump off
it'll
of really
be
high
glamoury.
Yeah, you can use them as glamoury.
I love the circlets. What a nonplussed ha you just made.
What?
You like in game
Oh.
your character like went ha. Like totally not into it.
Secret treasure.
Earrings of
Oh, there's
It's
a
a
minion! Yeah, get it.
It-
Get the minion.
What is he?
He's a naughty Nanka.
Oh, I can't tell what it just looks like a pink blob.
It's like a little, what are they called? Salamander-y thing. He's pretty cute.
Like
Okay.
it looks like a tardigrade.
Yes. That's like the water bear, right?
Yeah, the little like the thing that is like tiny and can survive basically anything by just curling up into a ball.
Nice. Oh, look, it's the same Kraken. I don't know if it's actually the same one, but looks a lot like it.
Silly eyes.
Gotta hop aisle to aisle and slap him in the testicles. He's not wrong. For us,
Ow.
we just kind of hop around.
I've been walloped.
Oh no.
It did like 4 damage.
Yeah.
What's this?
What?
I have a glowy thing.
Oh, well.
Been
Oh
separated.
yeah, it's just a little thing. Maybe I should zoom out more. Oops.
Ow.
Here you go. Oh, there you go, yeah. Clara's got the tank heals. Why did you go over there, Mushy? No.
Accident. I've shaken it off over time.
Yes. That's the warrior group heal. It's very nice. I've experienced it so much because when a lot of the times when I'm in Clara's party, I'll be dying, so he uses it a lot with me.
It's like the you're doing great, little buddy.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. You're doing great, sweetie. Let me just
Warrior is tank, DPS, ranged DPS, and healer. All in one. You gotta come over
wowie
this way.
zowie. Meow.
Jumpy jump. Jumpy, 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 jump.
I got all
And
these
jump.
divine wisdoms.
Yes.
Alright, let me see what else I have. I have something called It's Definitely Pirates, which I
Isn't-
think might be what I think I just need to like do one last thing to like quote unquote complete the quest because I've already done the dungeon for that.
Okay.
I need to deliver Miss Weird's coffer. Yeah, I think I don't have any more. Well, let me check the actual like.
Been such a long time since I've seen Clara's face.
I will be right back.
Where do you gotta go? We'll teleport you.
Many places. I guess I'll start just like in order of appearance.
Okay.
I need to go to. Could you please show me on the map? Mordona. Revenant's Toll.
You got it. And where?
It's up here.
Could have gotten the car.
I'm not used to using cars in towns. They usually don't let you.
Well, Mordona's not really a town. It's like a collective. Spelt it wrong. There we go. Still don't know if I spelt it right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now I need to go to Lenosha. Western
Okay.
Lenosha. Airport.
You got it.
Almost punched my mic by accident.
Aggressive.
My Michael. Now, hold on, let me mark it on the map.
Okay. Oops. There we go.
I love how I have no idea what you fucked up.
I I was on the chat and wait,
You just like
it's over here. I expanded the chat instead of clicking on the tag that you had placed. What a cute couple on the Moogle. I love that Moogle mount. Here, Mushy,
Alright,
let's
and
also
now-
ride the Moogle.
yeah. Now,
Oh, wait.
now let's boogle back to.
Sorry, that's not a Moogle. It isn't my favorites. There we go.
So now I need to go back to the town. So just backtrack.
Okay. To the
Back to
Aetheryte,
airport.
or
Yeah.
by
It's
the
like slightly
statue?
to the right of the Aetheryte.
Over here?
Yeah. Getting in the way.
Oh, sorry. The Fat Moogle Ballet. You won your Fat Moogle in a costume contest? That's cool. The Fat Moogles can't help it. They get in the way of a lot of things.
Hey, it's this girl.
You just disappear?
I think I was like taken to a different place.
Oh
Here I
my
am.
gosh.
I'm just
Oh.
over here.
Oh.
Like I walked over here in a cutscene.
I see.
Now I need to go to the Miners Guild in Ul'dah.
Why the Miners Guild?
I don't know. There's like a guy here that I need to get something from or something. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they're twins and they're tiny.
Are they Lalafels?
Yeah, they're like the treasure hunting twins in Breath of the Wild. They're like, oh, they have heterochromia!
Oh my gosh, it's ticking off all your boxes, isn't it?
I think I'm even seeing freckles.
Yep. These characters were
They're
meant
like
for mushy.
mirrored of each other. Oh, God damn. Fuck.
Too bad they're only side
why didn't I
quests.
come up with them? Like yellow and blue. Alright. I think I got... Yeah, I think that's the end of that one. No, there's another one. Oh, I need to... Alright.
What? You need to, huh?
Alright, well, take me to Little Alamigo.
Please? Thank you? My goodness.
I'll be honest, I did not grow up in a manners household,
Wow.
so I forget often that that is a thing. Hold on. Oh my god, the whale.
Do you want to ride the whale?
Can I?
Here. It's gonna take me a second to find it, but it's in here somewhere. There it is.
He's so pretty.
It's like date night whale.
Oh my god, are we both gonna be sat like that?
Yes. Squatting.
Catboy perch.
We like to enjoy a little bit of squat time.
It looks like my cat's in the litter box.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, my cat Sabine. Like, clearly she ate something she wasn't supposed to because I could smell it across the house.
Ew.
I could tell it was her because she was the one running around at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Need to
Is
talk
this
to
where you
BB
need to
Moo.
go? Oh, BB Moo. That's an interesting name.
And now I need to... I think that's it. Did I complete it?
Cat bots.
No, I need to enter the sunken temple of Karn?
Delete the message.
Hard.
Oh, you have to go. Oh, good. Another hard dungeon.
And I don't know if doing it unsyncs will. I mean, I guess it will.
That came out wrong. I want to do corn hard. All right, let's see. Duty Finder. It will be a challenge. Buy at dinner first, Jesus. The Sunken Temple of Corn Hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's right here.
That's all right. I'd still have to use the duty menu.
These things.
Sunken Temple of...
It was a tail. Okay.
Oh, got some ads. Dang.
It was a tail on the statues. Not something else.
Please help my companion. You guys want some Peloton? Oh, thanks for the Peloton.
We got a Peloton of Peloton.
Sick of the ads? You can try Pornhub free. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? I got lost. I'm sorry, I was making a really dumb
Did that
joke.
come out of your brain naturally, or did somebody say it in chat?
No, I said that. That was me.
Okay.
Because I've
Good
seen
to
it
know.
on TikTok or something where it's like tired of the ads.
I guess I'd never heard the second half of that audio. Because I thought it was from Spotify.
Oh, it might have been. I don't know. I was just making shit up. And now they won't hear. If you don't want ads, you can also just watch the streams after they come up on YouTube. But then, you know.
Can, subscribe.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, it costs money, and I know that people right now are tight for cash sometimes, especially with this economy. This goddamn economy. Oh, he came back together again. He's like Humpty Dumpty.
Except he doesn't need kings. Or horses. I'm helping.
Yay! You guys want some Peloton?
Cheers.
Triple Peloton. Oh, right, the loot. Oh no, there's dead people. Rest in peace.
See dead people.
You didn't see them? That's for the best.
Where's his right hand? Somewhere else.
He
Slower
doesn't
down in
need
the
it.
dungeon.
Ooh, a moon sphere.
Crack Karn Farser.
What?
I just like I saw that on my screen for a half second. I was like, wait, what did that say?
Oh, look. It's more dead people. Kinda sad.
Oh no, I got rid of my heavy shot because I had my fucking thing unlocked for no reason.
Oh no. You can go into your actions and trades and get it back.
I need to do that real quick. Imagine if I had done that mid-important battle.
I mean...
We saw extra enemies for for a fraction of a second. We're blowing through this so fast, the little notification texts can't keep up.
You obtain the star sphere.
Magician mummies.
What?
They appeared like Houdini.
The Rosarium of Lala Futo the First.
I just have follow on now.
Oh, I could have gone to the other one. I was just following Clara too. I'm in the habit of following Clara because Clara leads us through Palace of the Dead and stuff. Beam. Blue beam and red beam. Nintendo Switch.
And then green in the middle for Zelda. Mario, Sonic, and Zelda. Sonic
Yes,
is Sega.
the holy trifecta. Oh. But there's Sonic games on Switch.
Yeah, that is true. It's not a, I mean, I don't think Sega has made a console in ages anyway. Oh, that's too many faces.
Sorry everyone for almost skipping the cutscene. I was trying to get the chat. Told you this was a challenging one. Yeah, it's been so hard, I'm sweating. Ugh. Oh, what's that? It's dead already? Yay!
Look at everybody with their glowy weapons.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I said a high-pitched EAP, but it didn't.
Oh, I
go through.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, I don't think Discord picked it up,
That's too
but it
bad.
was really good.
Nice yippee.
Have a cutscene.
Vanderbilt Mambo time. Oh, sorry, Zoe. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
His nicknames are Popo and Sese.
Aw.
Okay. Time to get serious.
Yes? What do you need?
I need to go back to the Miners Guild.
You got it. I got money to spend, baby.
Hey. Sound of our minions pitter-pattering on the floor. Wait, I have that new one.
The Naughty Nanka? Inky Nanka? It's funny because in Japanese, Nanka can mean like something, like a generic just something. So it's like, oh yeah, that's just a thing. That's something.
Yeah, it's a little guy. That was cute. Such a cute little quest. Full of horrible creatures. Where's my mignon? Oh, it really is just like it really is just a thing.
Oh, you might not be able to trade Mushy.
I'm on the free trial. It won't let you interact with players like at all. Yeah, can't trade, can't send tells, can't join FCs, can't use the market board.
Oh?
Can't use the market board.
Or mail, I guess. You can't mail
Can't-
stuff.
Can't get mailed at. You can't do anything that could allow you to receive something that only paying people can get.
You know why they do that though, right?
To incentivize you to get the subscription.
Well, no, I mean that's one reason, but it's also so people don't make a bunch of like bot characters and try to like market stuff that way, because then the market would crash. And like if you can trade people gil, then you can get gil for like real life money. There's like RMT transactions that are bad. Yeah, to prevent RMT, that's why there's a lot of free trial restrictions too. Unfortunately. Okay, what's next? Is that all of your side quests?
No, I have 4 more, but one of them is Praetorium Hard. Or just like, you know, the ultimate ballad, the minstrel guy. So let's
we can do that,
I guess we can.
I think. What is it?
I don't know, it just says my objective is confront the Ultima weapon in the Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. And the map just shows it's
Do I
at the
have
ceruleum processing plant.
It's under trials. Is this not trial? Oh, high-end trials.
I might have to like go up to it
No.
and like touch it.
The Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It'll be easy, right? Super difficult fight. I don't even remember doing that. Maybe it unlocked, because it used to be that Ultima was a part of Praetorium. You had to fight Ultima in the dungeon, but then they changed it recently to be a trial.
It's more like a trial.
Mechanics are for cars. Alright, let's get this bread. Let's fucking go. Oh wow, there you go.
8 seconds.
Man, I failed so slow.
Ooh, fancy treasure. Choker offending. An item is not suited to your current class or job. I still got it anyway.
Yeah. Fending, I think, is like dragoon? Or is it
It
tanks?
says all classes.
Huh.
So it might just be like slightly too high level. Let me look at it.
Oh, you can wear it for glams.
I'm wearing it right. Wow, that's cool.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Did you go back to Mordona?
Oh. Hold on. Let me... Where am I?
Boot them out where the
I'm in
quest
the Rising
turns in.
Stones?
Oh.
Oh, I have to talk to him.
Wait, that's the Waking Sands. Wait, Rising Stones is in Mordona, right?
It's the Revenant's Toll.
Oh my gosh. I almost went to the Waking Sand. Freaking Minfilia. Drilled it into my brain. Where is...
I love this little guy, this naughty Nanka. This little squishy boy.
Nanka. We found you. You're under arrest. FBI,
Stop.
open up.
You violated the law.
Oh, what? What's that? I think I already have this.
It
Thank
reminds
you.
me of Joltik, weirdly. Like, if Joltik weren't yellow.
What is this for? Oh, were you gonna give this to Mushy?
Don't tell me what it is. Just keep it until...
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Clara.
I need to go to Camp Drybone next.
You got it.
Yeah. I would recommend just holding it on.
I'll put it in my Chocobo saddlebag.
Yeah, hold on to it. Because I know someday I'm probably like I'm too deep into this game to not eventually subscribe.
Aw.
Where am I?
Where do you
Need
gotta
to
go?
It's here, but there's like a little up arrow on the thing, so it might be in the sky.
Got it. I mean, I don't think it's in the sky.
Well, now it has a down arrow, so it's probably just like up, slightly up a cliff.
By Halatali.
My buddy.
Wait, did we do Halatali hard? Yeah.
I think I literally just need to talk to him to complete the quest. Yep, that's it. I don't need to do the dungeon.
Yeah, I think we did it already.
It says now accessible, so I don't think we did, but
Eh? It's the most challenging one yet. I could have
now
sworn we did it with Sylvie.
that might have just been regular Holotolly.
Huh.
If now I need to go to the Drowning Wench in Limsa Lominsa.
You got it, dude. That's where my
Thank
twin
you.
sister is.
Thank you, Catboy Taxi.
Beep beep. I would go to the aft castle. Then get
So
to the
many
Drowning
people.
Wench that way.
The most challenging dungeon is evading ERPers.
Evading? I'm trying to find someone who will ERP with me. It's not going very well. Oh, thank you for Peloton. Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
This is my twin sister. We look a little different now that I'm a cat boy.
Wait,
We can't have the same hair color anymore. Hair color
have
is a
to
little
go-
different.
all the way around and down here. For no reason.
All the way around and down. Who is this? What do you want? Hello, Toffee.
I knew it was Toffee.
Ito Toffee.
Hello,
My sweet
Toffee.
Toffee. You want some butt pats? Extreme butt patting? Yes, yes. Cute Nyan. Oh, Nyan.
Oh, Mistbeard is like a Dread Pirate Robert situation.
Yes. Oh, you guys are here. Hi. I'm gonna go find Mushy now. Where are you?
It's such a hard place to find if you don't know where you're going. It's
Are
like the
you
perfect hiding
down?
spot.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah. It's like, what? Like, it could. You can't even like jump down. There's like an invisible wall. Like, how dare
And if
they?
it's from here.
That's barely any time saved.
Zoe and I are getting drunk at the bar. Gotta see it. That's not the bar. There's the bar. Yeah. Pina colada and a hard pina colada. Yeah. And a hard whiskey. Oh, I would kill for some rum and coke right now. I had it one time and it was so that was what I had when I did that drunk Duolingo speedrun at 3 a.m. It was rum and that was my first time having rum and coke and it was so great.
I'm so worried for you.
Where are you?
At
You
the
go some-
bar.
Oh. I didn't see you.
I was behind you, and you have such limited vision. I mean, look at how I sit with my hands floating on this in the air next to me.
That's nice. I think I sit that way too.
Where's my next place? So I need to go back to Revenant's Toll and then go to St. Coinix Find, which doesn't have
Oh.
its own little thing.
I know where it is. That's where my husband is. Well, sometimes. Around for everyone, Bateron.
I need to stand up to teleport, apparently.
Hell yeah.
So I made Mariston and Dylan in The Sims. You know this.
Yes.
Um,
These are our D&D characters for anyone who's confused.
and The Sims has this feature where you can just make your sim order their quote-unquote favorite drink, and you don't get to decide it. And it turned out that Mariston's was just like the classic juice on the rocks, which was like the
Juice.
Sims version of just like the most basic hard alcohol.
Oh.
And Dylan's was like a really fruity, sparkly one. And I like to make them order their favorite drink because I like seeing what it is. And I found it so fucking funny
Yeah.
that the cowboy had that fruity drink as his favorite, and then the fruity twink had the hard liquor. So I like to think that Dylan makes Mariston order his drink, and Dylan orders Mariston's drink, and then they just swap them.
I think you told me this before. I remember.
I
hearing
came
that.
up with it at the time, so I probably did.
Yeah.
But it's like that one meme of like the Asian girl and like this big bodyguard a question mark guy, and they like order like a big fruity milkshake and like I don't know, something manly looking, and like the waiter gives it to them, and then they just like look at each other and swap them. The waiter gave them the wrong ones.
Yeah.
This dialogue isn't important. I'm skimming it.
You don't have to skim it.
Oh, hey, when did Sid get here?
Oh, Daddy?
I shouldn't have skimmed it.
46. Oops. Oh, that was a big oops. Oh, no. Okay.
To speak with him a second time.
I'ma punch him up. I'm a rough tootin' baby. I'ma punch your buns. Punch your buns. Punch your buns.
Alright, so I need to survey a location and then survey another location. In Ugumaro Mines and Sapsa Spawning Ground? So that's like Kobold Stronghold and then the Sagan Stronghold?
Sahagin?
Sagan Nuts?
Sahagin?
Sahagony.
Saha on my gin until I kobold.
Sahagony Table.
So, do you know why are you doing this? What is this for?
Remember.
Was it for a blue quest?
It's called Legacy of Alig.
Oh, Legacy of Alag. They made that the part with Graha, that's part of the main story now, so I don't know what you're doing. Oh, also, Dread Pirate was my dad's name in his pirate game. He said that in chat a while ago, and I never read it. Oops.
To do with, like, I should probably do the MSQ first if I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so do
Because
you...
it's something about a crystal tower.
Oh,
I got it from the Outlandish man, apparently.
wait, is the Crystal Tower not part of the MSQ?
I think it's like I think the MSQ like tells you should probably do this, but it's technically optional. The summary says, at Revenant's Toll, an oddly garbed visitor informs you of a rare opportunity to uncover the wisdom of the ancients. Make your way to St. Coinix Find and speak to the site's chief supervisor. Upon arriving at your destination. And, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, it's
You
a
must
bunny
be so
boy.
cold. Unless this isn't ice.
No,
Is
this
it?
isn't ice. This is ether.
Oh.
It could be water aspected ether or something. Or it's like crystals. Some kind of crystals. Some kind of ether crystal.
Tasty.
Yeah, lick it. Tastes salty. I'm kidding. Don't lick it.
Dude, I bought like a massive bag of saltwater taffy once, and I ate all of it.
Nice. So,
It was like I just had like a brick in my gut.
ew.
So, I guess I'll just keep doing this.
Oh, you don't want to do the roulettes?
Oh, we can.
Okay. Do Clara and Zoe, are you okay doing the like leveling set? I hope there's not an ad going right now.
If we're gonna level, I want to be my gladiator, because I'm still trying to get him experience.
Certainly. Yay.
Look at me. I'm a little baby tank.
Yeah. Especially standing next to Clara. You look like a baby.
No, man.
Is that like a... Oh, it's just like... At first I thought it was like a rose in like a crystal dome, but it's actually just a gemstone or something.
It looks really bonkable. Crack
Okay.
my skull open with that.
We are good to do... Well, wait, we can do 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons now?
Yeah, but I would rather do the regular leveling first than swap to, you know, like my higher level things.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, right as I said rose. Damn. No worries about the ads at all. That's nice. Thank you for being understanding, Nyan. I have to make some pennies somehow.
Thank you for me. Oh my god.
It's, Sastasha? It's Sastasha. I believe in you, Mushy. You can tank Sastasha.
Yeah.
I will go look at the memo to see what color it is, so don't be afraid if I run off for a second.
Time to go.
Ha! Ha! Didn't. Ah, didn't. Yeah! Red. Oh, that's right. Monk doesn't have a ranged attack. God damn it.
You run up and you punch it.
I'm
That's
a
your
punchy
ranged
boy.
attack.
Punchy punch. I like to punch with my Moogle fists of doom.
The range on these fists is your face.
Every time I punch with these fists, it makes the sound of like a dog toy squeaky.
And every time
In
we
my
kiss, I
head.
swear I could fly.
Cause every time we touch, I hear
I
the
guess
static
it's because
or something.
I swear you were.
Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you in my
I'm like not putting any effort into this at all.
life. Gotta get with it. Oh no, it's shut. Is it dead? Oh, it's dead.
It's dead. Adieu.
Oh, you got an extra friend. Congratulations on your extra friend, Yan. We killed it for you.
Killing with friends is fun.
Don't even have an AoE yet. Man, this shit sucks. I killed it.
Gear.
Oh, it just closed. I punch as if fire. Punch the fire out. That's an AoE. Oh. Open up giant clam so I can punch you.
The idea of just like a giant clam opening its mouth and then you just punch it in the throat.
That's basically what's happening.
Is red, you said?
Red, yeah? Yeah, touch it. Oh, look,
Don't say
an
it like that.
inconspicuous switch. Oh, I touched it too many times. I only had to touch it once. Can you imagine if the more you touched it, the more choppers came out? Oh wait, I have it. I got it. I was too late, and now I have paralysis. Stun it, Mushy, stun it. Oh.
Cool down.
Oh, my paralysis is gone. Thank you, Nya. My dumb bitch paralysis is gone.
I don't think I need either of these.
Oh, so I can need stuff in this dungeon because you don't want it?
Yeah.
Because I sell
I've done this dungeon
stuff.
a million times.
Oh, you can sell the stuff though if you need money.
I'm at max skill.
Oh. That's right, that's right. Scurvy dog. Oh, what was that? Can I help you?
Which cat?
Excuse me? Who are you? I think it's Camille.
You.
Aw, she came to lick Toffee. Oh, where am I going? Where is everyone? Oh.
Over here.
I'm asking questions like someone who has like some serious mental illness, being like, who are you? What do you want? And then, where am I? Where am I going?
The most inaccurate. You are very directionally challenged.
Yes.
don't need plundered trousers. I've already had my trousers plundered enough for 1,000 men.
Oh my god. I guess it's a party underneath my computer desk. A little kitty party. A pussy party, if you will.
Are we 12? Have we regressed?
There comes a time,
Science point to yes.
I think, in every like queer AFAB person's life where they regress into a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, but worse than all, man. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I was... Oh, that's not the direction I'm supposed to go yet.
Well, you can if you want to. There's no rules. Where we're going, we don't need rules. Oh, hello, Stealth. Hello, Nyan. Welcome to the crazy stream. Welcome to the pussy party.
Playing Phasmophobia with somebody, and they like legitimately thought I was a male child.
That's
Just because of
funny.
like the way my voice is.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm like actively trying to make it slightly deeper means it's like just a little, it's a little pubescent sounding. I'm gonna be honest.
I got the
So-
key.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's this
Do
way.
these 3 sacks make it Italy?
Yes. Little known
Excellent.
fact, Square Enix was paying tribute to Italy in this dungeon. Not many people know this Final Fantasy XIV fun fact, but in
Yeah, it's
Sasha,
true.
there's an underlying Italian theme. Congratulations, Mushy, you found it.
What's the prize? What do I get? Is it a meatball?
You get more Final Fantasy XIV. We get to do another dungeon after this. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
We're losing our minds.
Oh, it's dead. I'm not even giving the people like pronouns. All I see
It's
is
a pronoun.
enemies. Oh, I mean, okay, I guess, what's the word? Not proper noun, but the, non-objective pronouns.
here.
That makes sense.
Come here. Come.
I don't think they liked you.
They didn't.
Oh
I
no!
have tank stance on, don't I?
Oh. Caramel is just like lurking behind me now. Okay, cool. Little creep. Toffee
Little
ran away.
creatures. Dude, cats are like the literal embodiment of the word creature. I love them.
Yes.
Here. Take the women alive. You're the women. Aren't you? Unless you're just a
I
twink.
wonder if they say I don't think I've ever done Sastasha with a full male party before. But so I don't know if they like always say that or
I
if
have.
they
They
program.
don't say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's-
god.
It's like slaughter them all or something similar to that.
What the fuck? That's messed
Like
up.
leave no man alive.
Yeah.
Gonna draw the aggro of all of them. Come here.
Please, 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 please.
That's like my tank phrase. Come here. Come here, bitch. Well,
What
she's
is
got something to show you.
Thancred says... I think Thancred says, my turn! Like really growly like that. I like it. I like Thancred. Love that man.
Coming around to Thancred.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was all that.
He's
but
not.
then he got a possession arc and I fell in love.
I hope you like Graha when he comes into the story.
I feel like legally I have to.
I'm on my
I'll
way.
find a
Don't kill
way.
it yet. There we go. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Yeah! Woo! I love limit breaking. Or should I say
Those
using the
limits.
limit break? Yeehaw! I hate snakes. It belongs in a museum. Other Indiana Jones quotes.
I don't think he says anything else. I think those are his only lines.
Yeah, for all the movies ever.
Yeah. And you know, I actually do think he recorded one additional line in the newest movie, but I don't know what it is because I haven't seen it yet.
My dad saw it alone.
Weirdo. Honestly, if I had the confidence to go watch movies alone, I would also do that. Because, I mean, what are you gonna do? Socialize?
No.
No. You just sit in a big dark room with a bunch of strangers and stare at something for 1 to 3 hours.
Do you want to do
Yeah,
trials?
yeah. Let me swap to, you know what? I'll heal. I'll heal this time.
Oh. Okay. Clara, if you would do the honors.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay. I'll type it in the chat. See? Party, party. Disco, disco. Ready. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. This one's gonna take a while because of this stuff. It's gonna be an 8-man trial. Are there only 8-person trials?
Some of them are like small.
I feel like some of them are like 4 people.
I think how my
Probably be
comfort
some
emo
fight
is
I've
just
long
I
forgotten.
smack you on the fucking back.
Yeah. I feel comforted.
Here. Here's a better one. Comfort is hard, soothe is soft.
Oh. What do we got here? Oh, this is Ramu. I don't think it picked it up all the way.
It kept cutting out, so I was just hearing
My microphone doesn't like when I sing in falsetto. A god born from lightning. Ramu.
my god.
Thunderbeard.
Oh my, someone's name is viewing cutscene. No, wait, no, that's just you.
I'm gonna make you bitches wait too.
Oh, he's
I
all
wanna see
wiggly.
Thunder
His
Daddy.
beard looks like a weird face.
It has jiggle physics. It's
Wonderful.
Hello, every nyat. Oh shit! I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat food for the last ones. That sucks.
Medica.
Hojin Naturo. I was about to read it as Naruto. Oh, what? I got terror. Quick, someone shock me. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Been hit by.
Thank you.
You've been struck by.
Lightning.
Yeah. I was like, how do I anticlimax this?
Am I supposed to do that? I don't know. I don't know what to do in this one.
Help! I'm being targeted.
Did you just meow?
I scrimped. I'm terrored. Help!
Oh, you need to get shocked by a lightning.
Yeah, I can't do that actively.
I know, but I don't have lightning on me.
Somebody lightning me! Claire's dying!
The other healer might get it. Where are you? Over here? I have electroconductivity now. Oh, your terror is gone anyway! Now we just got shocked for
God.
nothing! God damn it.
Nobody heard me.
I tried. I was just too slow. Well, the lightning strikes were just too slow. Don't run over here with your lightning. Get out of here. Get off of me. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, thank you, Shun Aonuma. Aonuma? Oji Natro, run away from me. Further. It's not working. What do we do? What are we supposed to do with this? I don't know.
Survive somehow.
Damn, this is gonna kill us.
I
I
think that's
really
the
don't know what
point.
to do. Do we have to get closer to get? Oh well. I'm connecting to something else. Oh. Thought you BB bonks you with magic. Uh oh. Doesn't
Me
look
raise
good.
him.
Well, we did it. You need to grab the little balls of lightning if you have the tether. Oh. Thank you, Sylvie. It's okay though. It's over now.
Me cast raise.
Were you paralyzed or something?
Oh. Maybe my macro isn't working.
Huh.
Check it real quick.
LOL, or you can just brute force and kill the boss first. Yes, that is
Nope,
always an
hasn't
option.
moved yet. I guess maybe I didn't have enough oh, I probably didn't have enough mana.
Mananners. That's what stealth calls it.
Your nanners.
Mananners. Mana. Mana points. Mananners. Oh, thank you, Yan. Well. Maintenance will be performed. Oh my gosh, I get it, Square Enix. Please log out before the maintenance begins. Don't they just kick you off if you're still on?
Yeah, but
What?
what the
Abu?
fuck?
Babu?
Zoe. Oh,
Yeah. Zoe's on top of
just-
the boxes.
you just moonwalked all the way into the air.
Well, it's about time to end the stream, unfortunately.
I'm glad I got to play.
Yes.
I almost slept past 8, but I set an alarm.
Aww.
I've started doing this thing where even if I'm not actively playing with you, I will play while you're streaming. Just so I get like the same amount of action in.
Aww. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. We're just clapping for everybody. All right. I'm going to return to New Gridania. Figured it would be faster than Infinique. What's that?
Oh, somebody just resurrected on me.
Oh, Infinite Q. Oh, Infinique. Here I am being all French. When it was Infinique. Infinique, I see. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Bunny boy.
In the butt.
All right, I
was
should disband the
mid-jump and
party.
it hit like me squarely on the tail.
Disband. Gonna drop an evacuation then. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'll disband the party so everyone can go home. Thank you again to Clara and Zoe for the help, Nyan. Thank you to Mushi for joining me when no one else would from the server. Maybe you were the only one available, and that's fine. Alright. Should we put on PJs? Because maintenance is gonna happen, so me and my other friends were gonna do something else instead of Final Fantasy XIV. So I guess I'll log out. Guess I'll put on my comfy, cozy PJs. Exit game. I guess. See you all after maintenance. Do you want to stick around for the outro, or should I exit the call?
I'd love to stick around for the outro.
Okay.
Because it's always very funny.
It is?
Because I mean, I've accidentally said stuff while like it was just sitting in silence before.
Oh. Well, this is where else you can find me on the internet. The outros are always good. See, I knew everyone's favorite part was the end of stream.
It's just you're not bad at them.
They're happy it's over. Anyway, you can find me on Ko-fi, TikTok, Twitter. That's the art and writing Twitter. There's also a stream Twitter. It's on the last screen. You'll see it. Here is the schedule. Today was Mystery Monday. Next time will be Wildcard Wednesday. I don't know what we're playing, but it might be Final Fantasy XIV. There's a strong chance it might be. I mean, if you're on again, we can still do the roulettes and stuff to start the stream off on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The outros are always good. I didn't say that. I just said good, not my favorite. Just, oh yeah. That's okay. We have a YouTube channel together called Mushy Peaches. This is my friend Mushy. And it's on YouTube. There's uploads every week, every Tuesday.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's every
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I
Or
had to think
so.
for a second.
Is the one with Joe getting uploaded soon? Because my dad is getting impatient again.
Yeah, I think that's the next ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember exactly what I titled it, but I think it was something along the lines of "We finally find out what happens to Joe."
We've left you wondering for quite some time, so now you can find out what happens to Joe. Ads in 1 minute. Thanks, Dad. Oh, Disinterested Daniel said y'all's YouTube videos are funny too. Yay.
Yeah!
Wow, that was really excited.
I just like knowing people actually see it because I do work really hard on the editing.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do audio stuff a lot.
Thank you for
I
everything.
enjoy it though.
Yeah. That's great. Oh, Disinterested Daniel says you did great. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!
Well.
Next time, yeah. In case people are in ads. Later. Bye! Bye, Zoe! Bye, Daniel! Goodbye, Stealth. Goodbye, Dad.